Alright, Andre, here's just a quick test to show the tiered work. So here's the two AABBs based off the B spheres, and then the B spheres show up, and I have it so the first one, B sphere, turns red if it's touching the, it only shows up if it's touching the other one's AABB. So there's that, and then we have the tiered collision. So if you look closely, there's two OBBs, which are the actual intersections, and they only appear and start occurring once the B spheres collide, and now they're actually colliding. So there's that for tiered. As for how it all went down, let me just go through a quick run through. So within ABB, I have a new compute data based off a B sphere pointer, which grabs the radius and then makes a temporary big and small vector by getting the radius and adding a vector made out of, or not, it's grabbing the center and adding a vector made out of the radius and then subtracting the vector made out of the radius, and then doing the corner min and max checks again, as well as a reset to set it all the way down to float max, and then talking to Vadim and all of them. Float min is a lie, don't trust it, it was never a good idea to begin with. Negative float max is the way to go. And then within the actual test pair command, we see over here, I made several new functions. Don't know if that's completely wrong or not, but it's grabbing group intersect, so it takes two group pointers, grabs the AABBs, and then calls the intersect visit just to reuse the whole visitor pattern thing. But since we know it's AABB versus AABB, we just go straight into that specific visit. Same with the B sphere against AABB, grabs that collidable groups AABB and then throws it against the B sphere just so it looks a little bit cleaner. And then here, the very top level is the AABBs colliding, and if that happens, then start showing, or always show AABBs, but these turns it red. And then for each collider in the first group, test that collider's B sphere against the AABB altogether, and then show the B sphere, and then for the next tier it goes go through each of the collidable B spheres, and if that's happening, show both of them, but only change the colors if they start intersecting. And then if that passes when they start intersecting, that's when you do the true test. Now, in collidable group, I made a new command called compute command, which has an execute and a custom custom method called reset, which literally just calls the AABB collision volume reset, which is right here. It's just calling the reset just to set them to the float max smallest numbers again, because you have to reset it after every compute to keep the proper shape of the AABB for that complete group. Here's the math. So for every C pointer D inside colliders, C++ 11 for the win, call compute data, grab, or using that collider, grab its B sphere, and we'll go through and grab all the B spheres and all that fun stuff. Collidable now has a B sphere and two B sphere functions. There's just get B sphere, which returns the pointer, and then get B sphere reference, which returns the reference. Within the manager, here's what the collision test looks like. There it is. Just to go pretty quick, for my project with the whole game thing, I wanted to go for the lead shot, and I think I have the math correctly, but I'm just having a major brain fart on actually switching out the proper vectors within the actual update. But anyway, here's the math. So I did some digging around and came to the conclusion. I don't exactly know if this is correct, but having B initially start as -2 instead of regular 2, so that when it gets to the quadratic equation for solving for t, you could just go into 2 plus or minus the square root of -2 squared, and so on and so forth, which is all here. And then here's the shoot at, and from here I suppose I would be going into actually getting into the world, not the rotation, but into the world itself and modifying that third row. But I'm also out of time. It's literally like 4 in the morning, so peace out, my guy. Oof. Oh, before I leave though, on the very top level in my student folder, I have a new GDD, and I have the schedule there. I want you to take a look at it and give me your thoughts. Thanks, man.